One.
Testing. Okay, guys, we are live for another live stream of Fantasian Neo Dimension. Let me post on our Discord server. Yes, so. Okay, the last time we were playing this game, we are live, Umu. Welcome. We were searching for Owen. Yes. We're searching for Owen. Hello there, Capivara. Welcome you too. I saw the character that I didn't know it was recruitable. That's it. Yeah, I saved it again because I thought it would take a while. Should I do Apple Arcade to play this? 7 USD a month, not bad. It really is not, especially if there are more games. I don't know if there are more games than this one, Momo. But I'm enjoying this game more than I thought, like I was said multiple times even. If you don't mind about the voice action, that's the only thing I think they changed. The game still seems to be the same. Oh, the guy's... Oh. Why? Last time you were wasting your items on a monster. Yeah, as well. Oh, that's an enemy. That's Owen.
Be careful. You mustn't touch the golem.
Oh.
How'd you get?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's not what I've heard.
So, he told you, eh?
Owen, please be honest with me. You're sick, aren't you?
The golem's there.
Then you should be in bed.
There are more important things to worry about than an old man. And there's a staff buried over there. Dig it out for me, please.
Owen staffs.
Got it. This is it, right?
Yes, that's the one. Thank you, Leo. The golem has been generating magical miasma since ancient times. All that power has been collecting in that staff, and it should be quite full by now. Kena, I want you to take it.
Said not to touch the golem. If I'm joining this more than RS2, not really, but similar levels. Update to RS2, that means bye bye. Did you really test it to see if the glitches are over? Because they made Romancing Saga Frontier Remastered with the same bugs. Same exploits. Oh my gosh, no NP. Although he doesn't really have a skill that is super useful. Actually, he does. Hello, Chago Travi. Figured they would fix the item thing. I thought, but I was not sure. It's like you cannot target. Well, maybe if I use the Night Impact attack. No, cannot choose a target. Slow. No. Ice. Actually, the strongest attack is Ice Impact. Ice Strike.
Freeze, will you?
Critical. Not every game can be Infinity Nikki. You mean Infinity Resources, Drizzmango? Welcome. How are you doing? Whoa! 1.1,000. Whoa! They fixed it all. The Money Servant 162. So you tested Higa. No longer stacked with magic shields. Was it stacking with magic shields? Purple Hair Girl is a stand user. Kinda. She summoned monsters and demons.
I got you. That hurts.
Calm down.
Are you okay?
You're the best.
Now!
Broke one arm. Is this game grind friendly? Somehow, yeah, because of the way you can grind, you can store enemies, and then you fight like 2 or 3 times per dungeon only.
Hope this helps.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Hang in there. Thank
Have you seen the news Disney Pixel Twitter? I have not, Yasuke. What is happening? Tell me.
This ain't good.
Are they fixing the boss? Or just the roadmap? The roadmap is terrible.
Oh, how you glisten.
Boss fights are pretty interesting, Mumu. Really are.
How about this?
Appreciate it.
The event in chapter 4 finally. Ah, you're talking about the world map. It's terrible, Yasuke. I talking about it on my Discord.
Run them through.
Are you there on my Discord? In the next 40 days, 45 days, they only have 2 events. Actually 3 events. The next 45 days. That means that they will stick to the 1 event per 2 weeks. Sorry. It's not going to last too much. Can be sure.
Run them through.
They took almost 3 months to release chapter 4. That means that they would take like 3 months for each new update. That's ridiculous.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Was playing it yesterday, even more cozy and wholesome than Atelier. Ah, so you were playing.
Getting dark.
Ah, you play Atelier because of the girls then. Drizzmango is here and he knows it all. He's making guides.
Let's do this.
Thank you for your help.
How's the enemy attacking again? Just attack it.
Are you alright? I'm back.
Let's do this.
Thanks.
I'm playing hard in the game.
Oh,
That's why it's a little harder.
I'll turn now. Hang in there. Thank you.
Shadow Servant was infinite if you had a magic shield active here. I never tested. Need to really hit the gas on Disney or it won't last longer. Are you happy, Asuke, with the news? I feel like it's way too late.
Oh, how you glisten.
Also, they bloated the road map with a lot of... Oh, you have increased drop rate during this event. Oh, you're gonna have
Here goes.
special login bonus during this roadmap. And it's
This isn't good.
really bloated.
You're the best. Hammer.
You buy Golem?
Well,
Soundtrack of this game is also amazing. Ah, we got level ups. NPs recovered. No new skills though. Let me get my coffee.
Owen.
Let's get him back to town for now.
Kina, don't trouble yourself over me. You need to stay with Leo.
Why didn't you tell me you were sick?
I wanted to send you on your journey.
But why?
I think you already know why, Kina. Vam granted me my paltry powers, but you possess true magical ability. There must be a reason for that.
A reason?
Kina, I have no greater hope than to know you'll chase your true destiny.
But
Grant me that in my final hours. Be well, but be on your way.
no, I'm staying here.
Please, Kina. I must see you seek your own future. Such is my only wish.
Owen.
Please, child, understand. When you go, you'll leave light behind in my heart. Let me breathe my last in that light.
I understand, but I'll be back when I found my destiny. Until then, please wait for me. Promise me that, Owen.
I thought the man was going to die. Well, at least he didn't. Because old men are cursed in JRPGs, my friends.
Owen.
Kina, this Owen raised you, did he not?
Yes. He found me when I was a baby and raised me as his own.
Leo, is his condition severe?
Yeah, certainly sounds like it.
I see. It's the strangest thing. But my mother's own parting words were not dissimilar. I was far too young to understand at the time, but Sebastian told me she meant to say, find your destiny and follow it.
Destiny. That's odd. My name means destiny in ancient Vibran. Owen gave me that name.
One's destiny is their own to find. Perhaps we have a common purpose. To find each of our own destinies.
Yeah. Who am I? What's my purpose? I have to know.
Right. That is why this journey is important. It is Owen's wish, after all.
Yeah. It's what Owen wanted for me. But still, should I really go?
I think you should, Kina. The answers are out there.
Well then, what shall we do next? I may have an idea. Your Owen reminded me. I've heard rumor of another renowned fortune teller living in Vence.
And?
It may be worthwhile to seek her counsel. For Kina, and for myself.
A Vencian fortune teller, huh?
I suppose you've a better plan?
Sure, okay. Next stop, Vence.
That's why people take fortune telling too seriously. Don't do it in real life, please. Dries Muggle says finding the perfect outfit is pretty time-lifting. I'm feeling. And he says, no, really, I like Atelier because it's different. But my friend told me that Infinite Nick barely has any combat. Like RPGs that try to innovate or bring new concepts of outfits. Are you a status first kind of guy, or she must look pretty and have good status kind of guy? Says Higa that just said that he was here for the combat. I know the combat. Like Sid in FF6. There's even a Sid in this game as well, Chago Traffic, but it's a different type of Sid. I can simply warp. Oops. Warp. So I have to go to Vence. We need to Niki's that Yakuza minigame. What do I mean Yakuza minigame? This music reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. A lot. Where's this fortune telling? Have to match the status for customers there, but in Nikki you have to match two in duos. See. If you say so. It's not here. Certainly has an FF9 vibe to it. Especially the Village of the Black Mages, I guess. Status second. Drip first. Ah! Sometimes they want a sexy girl, sometimes they want a cute, sometimes they want a funny, elegant, etc. My gosh. Guys, what do you think about the Game Awards of yesterday? I was streaming, Thiago. I talked to a friend of mine, and he said that I may not have enjoyed as much as he did because I would not play all the games that got announced. But I was thinking about it, and actually there's a good thing about the past event that I failed to see at when it was running. I thought it was kind of a pacing problem with announcing stuff and also celebrating the awards. That's Armor Collection. It kind of sent way too much information at the same time, like 5 trailers one-on-one, and I didn't have enough time to digest. Usually when I watch a trailer, I watch it multiple times. So there was also too many games that I'm not thinking about playing, but there was not many bad games. That's a good thing. In many events, you see bad games being announced. There were not that many. Most games were good, even if I was not planning to play. Talking about the result of the awards, but I don't know. I didn't play Astrobot to say anything. But I mean about the announcements. West Vince. West Vince. We were in West Vince. We always complain about the awards themselves. I haven't played the games. My friend played most of them. So I have his own opinion, but I don't have mine. So there's that. To have a point, I will have to have played most games. He preferred Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and he played most. He played even Yakuza. He said Yakuza should have won for story. And not Metaphor. He said the Metaphor is full of tropes. It just has a different story at its core, but still uses tons of tropes. Didn't play, but I know of its qualities. It has impeccable polish in everything from gameplay to sound, music, and pacing. Easy to having girls look ridiculous in Yakuza, but incredible status. Ah, in Yakuza you're talking. Which Yakuza game? They announced a new Yakuza in 1915. A different era. Yakuza 0. Only bad thing about playing this game on Switch are the loading times. I think even mobile will be faster, Mumu. Because it uses faster memory speed. Much, much faster.
You guys wouldn't happen to be trying to find the fortune teller's shop, would ya? Come chat with me if you are. I might be able to help you out.
Cost me. I have to pay. There's a knight in there in the water. Can I get it? Maybe. But most of Astro bought qualities were copy-pasted from other games like Mario and Zelda. Straight up copied shamelessly, so I cannot accept being considered GOATY since it doesn't bring anything new. So I think bringing in something new is a part of the criticism. Kind of a part of a metric. Man, controlling this boat is terrible. Sometimes it works reversely. Sometimes it's just a push. I still don't understand how to work. Look, it's ridiculous. It's the worst part of this game, controlling this damn boat. I'm not that dumb, but know how to control most stuff. It doesn't work like a car. It's kind of like a car, but it's not really. Look, I'm gonna press up. Up. Look at what up did. Up again. Why did it turn? It was just up. Up. Why did it turn again? Up. Okay. I only press it up again. Why is it changing directions? I don't understand. It's really hard to manipulate. You think it should be part of the criteria? That's why Final Fantasy VII cannot win as well, because it's a remake. Remakes use part of something else. To be fair, we have to be fair to all. That is a problem. Just a nobody, so I can only sit in anger. Same as me. I mean, I don't have much proximity to these games anyway. Fave mini games from memory. Cooking comp in. Oh, cooking on Suikoden. There's even on the first Suikoden as well. I think in the first Suikoden you have like 5 characters that can cook, correct? You no longer have the Alt F4 to go back to menu reload. They finally added a button to do a mid battle. Nice. Because I keep doing wrong stuff or dying, just want to restart. If you are a patient person, you like Blitzball. I played a little bit of Blitzball. I never finished Final Fantasy X, but I played. Cabaret girls are great. Ha 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 ha. Cabaret girls. I saw part of the minigames of Yakuza Like a Dragon, but that was the only one I saw. I know I saw from Zero as well. Yeah, a friend of mine playing too. But it was a girl playing, not a boy. That's how you get the item. I wanna pay this boy. Beyond the tutor in the waterway. How do we get there, though? Like this. Yakuza is great to watch. Like a Dragon? I want to play that game for a long while. Would you guys watch? But it's a big game, like 100 hours something. It has to play like 5 hours each day at least, or else it's never going to finish. He was likely talking about this as well. Recover part of the money. Yes, it was. What? How strange.
Here we are, the fortune teller shop. They sure hit it pretty well, huh?
Yeah, only play long games, but usually 60, 70 hours, not 100.
Leo, you'd best remain out here.
Why?
Look, this sign on the door says no boys allowed.
No boys
Come with me,
allowed.
Gina.
But really?
Yeah, really?
Now, please.
Okay.
Leo, please wait here. Back there, shrouded in Kina's light. Was it really you, Mother? I hope this fortune teller can tell me if it was you. I don't know how I can go on. But I can't let Leo see me in such a state.
Let's steal from the witch. Can we steal from her? No. No!
Ah, hello there, dearies.
I've heard you can coax out people's guardian spirits for them. Is it true?
It is true indeed. However, it will cost you. Wait, I know you. Princess Cheryl?
Yes, the very same. Rest assured, the queendom will compensate you.
My oh my, opening the royal coffers? This must be an important telling indeed. Very well, Princess, very well. So, shall we start with you then?
I've no need to see my guardian spirit. I'd like you to look into this girl, please.
Hello.
I know there is someone watching over her. I need you to see who it is.
Cheryl.
Worry not, dearie. Just sit down and relax. Now, let's begin. Eyelids of the gods open. See her guardian spirit and ask of her fate.
Did Vam the Malevolent give you your powers too?
Shh, child. I must concentrate.
Cheryl, we've got to stop.
What are you doing, Rick? What are you saying? Let the woman work.
Spirit within this young maiden's heart, I call on you for answers. I call on you in the name of Lord Vam.
Lord Vin. Because, of course, all black magic comes from this evil guy. Keep playing with evil magic. Keep. It will probably unlock a new artifact.
I knew it. Mother.
Consume her mother.
What's wrong? Mother?
We meet again,
Of course, King.
the Anointed One. am the one shrouded in light.
Don't be as dumb as his characters.
Now you shall serve your purposes.
Huh?
The emotions within the Anointed One. And the light that shrouds the other. They shall be powerful arms indeed.
Guys, or no fortune teller is doing evil magic because of the villain of the game. What shall we do? Talk to another fortune teller that uses black magic. That's why we save the salamanders.
And make sure they're okay.
Take a pic on a place that says no boys allowed. I can see this. Of course, it was just a witch, but whatever. That's beyond the point. Don't peek. But I really want to play this Yakuza Like a Dragon game, Travi. Have you played it to the end? Have you, Higa?
What the? Kina!
Yeah, what the?
The divine artifacts have absorbed enough energy. Now, chaos shall triumph over order.
Let them go!
Ah, I will have the divine artifact that you are hiding as well.
What are you talking about?
You've forgotten what you've stolen from me?
Who cares? Let them go now!
This power will suffice. They will go to the machine realm.
Machine realm? Oh, don't tell me that I'll lose then.
Concentrated emotions overflow.
You?
Impede me no further. I do this for your own sake.
Hold it. No.
Smart protagonists.
Where did he take them? To that place full of machines? Is that where they are? Kina. Cheryl.
You want to play all of them? Especially because there's a group that translated all games to Portuguese. Ah.
Them, the malevolent. For our own sake, he says. What does that even mean? I'll get you back. Both of you. I promise.
Your mother is raised by Kiryu's son. Oh yeah. Doesn't like him. Who else is going to smell you? Your friends capybaras around the world.
Ah, you're awake.
Where are we?
I wish that I could tell you. Let us explore together. We might be able to find out.
Okay.
Ah, we play with them. She runs faster than that boy. I want to play with her. Press the button. Press the button.
I wonder what this is.
Whatever it is, there's one over here as well.
Press
It
together?
appears to be a switch. I'll try pressing it.
But what if it's dangerous?
System online. How may I assist you?
Use voice.
I don't know what they are, but I guess they're not going to hurt us.
Keenly observed. In fact, I'd say they seem rather helpful.
Convert items. What is that? Bomb kit. Tools to disarm a time bomb. This is just a shop, man. It's just a shop. Revert to G's to sell. Rest button. Couldn't you just change the character that walked on the overworld before? Don't know, but she walks much faster. Like, much faster. Let's save the game, huh? No fights for now? Oh. Me and my mouth. Just said no fights.
I won't deign to lose.
New enemies. Ice Strike. I think if I use the Ice skill and not Ice Strike, I may hit both. Yes, this one has a wider range. Still does insane damage, huh? Going to research them. To lightning. I don't have lightning. I only have Holly. Now I can use Ice Strike. The enemies are creative.
I'd say that went well.
Backgrounds are amazing. Okay, experience.
What in the queendom were those things?
They were completely mechanical.
By the founders, what sort of place is this?
Hey, Cheryl, do you think we'll ever get home?
Not without a serious attitude adjustment, we won't. Come now, Kina, let's keep moving.
Yeah, you're right.
A pity Leo isn't here, so we could at least use the dimension.
My cat just got my socks. Fuck you! The cat just got my socks! Why did you? If you don't give me attention, I'm gonna steal your socks. Yes, Popo. Don't leave your socks just laying around. They were not laying around. They were inside the pennies.
What's that thing? Holy light!
Ice Strike. Can it hit both? No, but Ice can. I guess. Yes.
Oh, how you'll glisten.
I think using a mobile to attack the enemies would be nice as well, because it's always about rotating. Was your shoes just laying around as well? Laying around is on my studio.
Nice!
This one didn't give much experience. Battery? What do you use a battery for? 2 paths. I guess. Where are we? Okay, this looks like it doesn't lead anywhere, so treasure chest, okay. Also, speaking about treasure chests, didn't we see any treasure chests in the entrance? We don't have the machine. We cannot collect enemies, they will appear.
I won't deign to lose.
Okay then. Light! But man, this game being locked to Apple Arcade would be such a crime. She does double the damage. Cherry was super weak when she started. She was weaker than my other characters. Now she does more. Ward the break. She really became the mage damage dealer.
Hardly a challenge.
Rita is a healer. And Neo is a multi-purpose character actually, and also the thief, because thieves are always protagonists. Why? I wonder why. But Square Enix loves thieves.
Shall we?
Perfect ward. This area attack is so nice. It's kind of like an arrow. What? No, I didn't do it. Pressed it 2 times left. First time I'm fleeing from fight. It's not me. I don't do this. I don't flee from fight. Protocol ring. What is a protocol ring? It's a machine breaker. Increased damage against machines. A little less power, but this passive must make for it.
I want to fight too.
Let's see if the damage will be nice.
Freeze killed you.
More damage shows fatal.
Holy light!
Hey Richard and Wong, welcome. How are you doing?
Shall we move on?
Have you purchased this game? Remember you saying that you decided to purchase, just didn't know when? Ew, very low experience. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure if I got all the treasure chests from the first area, because I remember seeing treasure chests. Yeah, okay, I get it. That's why they were on the other side.
Here they are. Oh, how you'll glisten.
Battle damage. Nice. Strong damage.
Let's keep it up.
On and off and buying it, I will eventually. I've been playing a lot of Steam RPG demos lately. So many of them. You're right, there are a lot of them. Which one are you enjoying?
See what I can do. Light!
Quiet down. Shall we move on?
Beat Adventures 2 has been my favorite so far. The music's so good and it reminds you of Dragon Quest 3 could have been, should have been. Oh, is it a retro-based RPG then? I'm sure it is. Speaking about indie RPGs, there are plenty. Sometimes David Vink covers some.
There is something about which we must speak. When you stopped the Uzra, you did it with a great barrier of light. No offense, but it was far more powerful magic than you usually wield.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I did it either.
And then, when we went to see the fortune teller in Vence...
What is it, Cheryl?
When she showed me your guardian spirit, what I saw was my mother.
What?
I have no doubt it was her. But how? Why? It seems as if my mother is protecting you somehow. Why is that, Kina?
I have no idea. When you say your mother, you mean the deceased queen, right?
Who else could I mean? My dear mother, Queen Synthana.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. I really don't know the reason.
I suppose, deep down, I knew that you wouldn't.
Wait, what? I'm not charging this. Maybe the cable is a little broken. It's a classic RPG, reminds you of Dragon Quest III. Battles are designed in that Earthbound style, monster in the screen, but it's done so well. Okay. If it's done well, I would not mind. And Cap is saying that he's waiting for me to play the game that I marked him in dog. Because there's a game, there's a character called a dog and a capybara as well. And someone told me that the game is good. I don't remember if it was 99 Stamina. Someone that shows up on the streams.
See what I can do! Holy light!
Freeze, will you?
That was close.
MP is ending. How is the Queen protecting Kina if she's dead? Because she became something else. 5,000. Like an entity of sorts. Capybara Idol Manager. He would totally play something like that.
I've got it.
Maybe even I.
I see exactly what's going on here.
What's going on where?
You're using my mother and tormenting her spirit.
Cheryl, what are you saying?
It's true, isn't it? It has to be. You possess great magical power, do you not? Clearly you've captured my mother's spirit and claimed her power for your own. When I saw her spirit, she looked to be in such pain.
Cheryl, I don't even know anything about your mother.
Maybe you aren't doing it on purpose, but your powers are making you do it. It's your fault that we're stuck here. Stuck in this monstrous machine world. Release my mother's spirit at once. Release her and take me home from this horrible place.
The protagonist is acting super dumb out of nowhere.
I'm sorry, Kina. I know you're telling the truth. For whatever reason, my mother's spirit guards you. It's not your fault.
He changes so fast.
What's gotten into me?
She's
Make me
bipolar.
say such hideous things.
Cheryl.
I thought I was the one.
Right now, let's focus on getting back to Leo. We can figure out the rest later.
Kina.
Come on, let's go.
Fight just after. It's a normal fight though.
you.
No. These enemies are weaker? They forgot that the damage dealer here is Cheryl, was not Leo. Cheryl is dominating the field. Is there an item here? Yes. A little more close to that. Regulator. What can I do with these regulator ships? Protagonist is being dumb out of nowhere is so crazy. They were being smart so far.
Here I come!
But I was thinking about if Mumu was asking if I was having more fun with this game than Romancing Saga 2. And that's a really
That was close.
hard question because I feel like Romancing Saga 2 may be my favorite game of the year. But this game's just so good as well. Reminds me of easier times. One of the few games that does not give me anxiety. Calm, relaxing. Doing what?
I recognize it.
That may be the reason
What do you know?
why I played RPGs when I was a kid.
When Owen told Leo's fortune, we saw it. The city of machines and the malevolent god.
The malevolent god. You mean to say he could be here? And is there Macteria as well? Let us press onward, Kina. We might find out what is afoot.
Ah!
Oh my.
The characters from the start of the game! They're running! They left something behind.
They sure left in a hurry.
They seem different from the other robots somehow. Curious.
They are Leo friends.
Hmm? They dropped something.
It appears to be a locket.
There's a picture inside. Oh, I've seen this woman before. Back at the toy box. This is Leo's mother.
Why did that robot have such a thing?
Let's go after them. We might find something out.
I didn't spend much time today in the house, that's why he's here all the time. Okay, Popoquinho. Always smelling good.
What is this? A
Alex and
security
Bumblebee?
alarm? How dare
Bumblebee.
you block our path? Do you not know who I am? Stand aside for Cheryl, heir to the queendom of Vibra.
I don't think they're very interested in princesses around here. Something doesn't smell right. Look out!
He's speaking to an AI. Not Bumblebee, it's Bumble. Boss time. Ah, this reminds me of Xenosaga, actually. There's a boss like this on Xenosaga. Was it Xenosaga 2 or Xenosaga 3? There's a boss exactly like this one. I don't remember which one, but there is one.
Calm down.
It's 3 Xenosaga. Oh, you're here. Welcome. It's 3, right? 3 is such a great game, man. Such a great game.
Now!
Battle.
How about this? Thank you.
I can do this.
you.
Got a damage difference, 3 times bigger. Vertical this time.
Run them through.
Hang in there.
Regi never used this. Haha!
Freeze, will you?
Doesn't seem good.
Now.
Broken! No, you may actually kill me in a few.
Hang in there.
Thank you. I've got you.
At least we didn't die, huh?
Is it over? I can do this.
Freeze, will you?
Again?
Hang in there.
Phew. Stay with us.
Hang in there.
Phew. Calm down.
Focus again. Again?
Here goes.
I've got you.
Take that. I don't remember it was Xenosaga 3. And he has a Mechlia lurker, so I'm often in the shadows, not seeing anything. Ah, no worries. Thank you. It still helps. Good, good to know. Level ups. Xenosaga 3 is such a great
Well,
game.
there's that taken care of. And yet, the gate remains closed.
Look, Cheryl. They're carrying those boxes over to the other side.
Perhaps we can use them to our advantage. Let us find a place from which we can ride one of the boxes. It may take us to those 2 robots, or even some way back home.
Or fights. Out of the first 3 Xenosagas, which one is your favorite Sin Saga?
Step aside.
I ask because some people prefer the first. And I saw some people saying they prefer the second, but it's an unpopular opinion.
Quiet down.
Block?
Come on, Magic!
Perfect guard.
To arms.
I think I was just too fast in the past and haven't seen this attack. I like how Triba has special spot for the first. Play it as much as you can. Really?
Shall we move on?
It's such a big game. It's the biggest of the 3 games if you want to do everything. Also, I think it has the strongest secret boss. Wait, where did I came from? Just check that. We can climb. Where did we came from then? It's a big place. Very soon. Do you guys remember where I came from? I'm bad on this. Only played on Saga 1 when I was younger, not the second and third. It was fun. Really like how in-depth skills were in an enemy weakness. The first one is the most strategic of them all. Each of your main characters are really different from each other. The second doesn't keep all that. The third characters still have their uniqueness, but it's more like anything works. The most strategic one is the first. But it's super long. It's the biggest game of them all. Really, really long. And not just the cutscenes, actually everything. The fights take longer to... No. Second one has bigger fights. Especially in the late game. It just has more content, yes. No. Again? Oh my gosh. You get Now this one will have to surprise. So if this is the right place, let me go down, check the other path. It's probably the place I came from, but let me be sure. Xenosaga 1 was good, Xeno 2 so lacking 3, the plot was barely recognizable. You think so?
Step aside.
It's because it shows a lot of Telos' storyline, right? And she was not a focus before, then she becomes a focus. There's that part, at least. Night Impact.
To arms! Doesn't work.
There was a key the boss when you infiltrate the place as Mom and Zed. The one with the sword. He was a big challenge for me, haha, remember? Memory of hard bosses. Oh, actually I remember that boss fight as well. There is one with Junior as well, that's hard. First is not the hardest one, the second is the hardest game. Then the first and the third. The third is the most balanced game overall, design base, but it's also the easiest one. Oh yeah, it came from here. Okay, now I know. Just wanted to be sure. Because when they advance in cutscenes, sometimes your character teleports to another point and you forget where you came from. Some games actually show where you came from, so that you don't get super lost. Xeno 2 was really hard on the bosses. There were some hard bosses. Even on the start, some people had difficulty with fighting that... Margulis. Is it Margulis his name? I'm trying to remind by memory. I think it's Margulis. He's a cool character. His name is Margulis.
Quiet down.
Wasn't this a mobile game? Yes, Uncle Daddy. I got a console version as well.
Come on, Magic.
Console released by Square Enix with added voice action and higher resolution in some consoles. This is the Switch version, so it probably runs exactly like the mobile version runs. In boss of Xeno 2, I hate it so much. It's a long fight, I remember losing to the final boss of Xeno 2. I actually lost to normal enemies in the last dungeon. It's a nightmare. Ocean Owl. You play this on iPhone, cannot find it on Android? Yes, because it's exclusive to Apple Arcade. Hey, Nana, it's time now. Welcome. Big news, Final Fantasy V, Virtual 5 Virtua Fighter 5 beta is online and for free. Yeah, I heard that. And you were a fan, huh? That's amazing news. The graphics of the new version, Virtua Fighter 6, look amazing. Hopefully it's a success.
That was close.
I wonder if I should try the demo. Is 20 gigabytes for Virtua Fighter 5? The game is so old, but they remade it in a new engine, right? Maybe that made the game much better. Who knows? Here's a right path. I should go back.
Box, we may be taken to the other side of the gate.
Let's use one of those boxes over there.
It's kind of like when you exit the elevator, you walk automatically and it still triggers fights. Because that's what's happening.
Step aside. Quiet down.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage. You need to get your game running, my friend. Ida? Do you like Virtua Fighter as a whole, Emerald Mara? Bomb kit. Bomb kit. I always play my RPGs like this. I keep traveling back and forth just to get all the treasure chests, find the right paths. Okay. Oh, I know. What? Bit. Bidzotate. Q bonus and P1. Recovers a very small amount of MP when the enemy is defeated. Wow, she's the only one that has MP issues, the other one has focus, so better on her. Our SRS used to be 14 gigabytes. Never! Only if you didn't delete cache it. It was actually close to 9 gigabytes.
Sheesh, we're
But many people didn't know that.
Come on, Magic.
I like trying new games at no cost. Remember the times where we didn't have free games? Now we have, all the time.
Shall we move on?
Amazon Prime Gaming just gave us another 8 games or something. They already gave like 20 at the start of the month. Why are they giving so many games? Some companies are just so desperate to get some money that they sell their games for very low value so that Amazon can give you for free. I do believe that there's a type of agreement between them, like, I'll give the game, but if this person does not really launch the game, I won't pay you anything. If this person launches the game, I'll pay you some cents. It's probably something like this, because it will not make much sense otherwise. Or else they pay very low value. Hey, Sing, welcome! Because they said, share, you should play. And I was like, play what?
Night impact.
I'll try, but Cher likes gacha. What do you mean I like gacha? I don't really like gacha. I mean, I play, but gacha can die in a fire.
I let my guard down.
Ah, that's why it has a time bomb.
To arms!
Goodbye to you both. Which free game is that? He's talking about, I think, Virtua Fighter 5 beta. There's a bunch of games, but you gotta try them out. I myself got all the SNK games they offered. Ah, the SNK games. I lost the account because it was on my Fast Wife account. So I lost some of the games. I went to the wrong place. They are not offering the SNK games anymore, see. Always remember, get your own accounts. Yeah, it's because we had only one Amazon account. I paid twice, right? So I lost that one. It's not like I will care that much anyway. Old games that I can play in many different consoles.
What is this? What is this?
Time bomb again? Also, you said about AFK KOF. When that one releases?
Hardly a challenge.
I don't know, but it should be soon. Soon or soonish? I remember when people play gacha games, they say, new characters coming soon! And we always like, soonish. Because that can mean a lot of different things. How do I get there?
Bryn, looks like this plan is a success. We make a great team, Cheryl. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. Cheryl?
It seems as though we've made it to the other side. Let's get out of this thing.
Mission accomplished.
Indeed. Now to find those robots.
There was a Chinese game for KOF that was actually good. See, I don't know if you ever saw it. I don't know if it's still alive. I'll never play it, but it had nice graphics. It was not KOF All Stars. Talking about something else. Early access for KOF AFK began on November 27, exclusive on Canada and Thailand. Oh, really? KOF Survival. No, it was not this one. It was a KOF in 9.8
I'd
something.
say that went well.
No, it was not Survival. Koreans and Brazilians jump you. Don't play with Brazilians, my friend. You're all crazy. Capivara knows. They are all addicted to KOF. Big fans. KOF 95 was your favorite? 95 was actually the one I played the most on arcades when I was younger. Then when I had a LAN house, I played 2002. 95 had an amazing, but really amazing sound effect. I remember the sound effect of KOF 95. Why every time Brazil comes up, you mention me? Because you are Brazilian? Is that hard to comprehend? Metroid and Vice are out already?
Hardly a challenge.
I don't know. Are they? Stress led me to play a ton of fighting games. Now I'm decent. You know what? Fighting games get me stressed. It's kind of like, you know, I have anxiety. I keep talking about that. It's even becoming tedious. But sometimes you actually
Hey, there they are.
like to do stuff that brings
Let's not
agitation.
lose them again.
Like I listen to heavy metal songs as well, even through that should actually increase my anxiety. Can get Metro and Vice. Do they have any story?
Look at all the robots.
This place is certainly more inviting than what we've seen thus far.
It even smells nicer. Oh, I bet they're friendly robots.
You can tell that from the scent?
Those two robots we saw before must be around here somewhere.
Unless you can sniff them out, I suppose we'd better start looking.
SNK released it on KOF RPG where I could play as Kyo or Terry and take down Rugal or something. Definitely, they did Samurai Shodown RPG at least. They do have a KOF 95 no, or is it 95 RPG? The KOF Kyo game. Oh man, this cable is bad. I hate when I break my cables. Have you played KOF KO? Oh, it's based on 97. Yeah. So there's no Rugal. Robots have no scent. All you scent. Audio odor. The store again. We can do lightning damage via purchasing fragments, but why should I spend money on fragments? What? Weapon sales protocol loading in progress. Sell me weapons! Tax boxes are just so clean. I like the font they chose. I use it a lot of this on ESP games. Cable protectors are like rubber. You just lead in the cable to protect. Ending patrol, returning side. This is a fake cable though. The original cable, I don't even know where it is. Somewhere. I can tell you for a fact, season 3 didn't start but close enough. Another one for Athena. I don't remember this one for Athena. Breezy Lightning says, the dialogue box in playstyle reminds me of Bravely Default. Oh yeah, Bravely Default. Bravely Default is a very good game. Some people say that the ending it's not as great, and I could never beat it the game. What? This game really reminds me of the energy of playing a PS1 and PS2 game.
Does this show the world that we're in now?
Here, you may peruse records of this realm's reorganization process. This world is completely mechanized. It is undergoing a rapid process of reorganization and compression. Current order levels are estimated at approximately 85%.
What happens when it reaches 100%?
The realm will achieve 0.
I have a new controller for
You
PC.
mean
Sin.
it'll disappear?
$10. It's a game, sir.
Precisely. We've constructed this secret base to resist that outcome.
So all of the machines are reorganizing the realm, except for the machines that are trying to stop it. That sounds complicated.
The most effective means of stopping the reorganization lies in
Chaos!
Certain elements, such as hearts and emotions, are chaotic in nature. Such emotions are blessings from Lord Vam, who resists the forces of order.
Wait, did you say Lord Vam?
You can't mean Vam the Malevolent. He's the one who's been spreading bacteria all over our world. What does it all mean? What is Vam trying to do?
Are you ready? It's time. We are gonna meet them.
Yes. I mean, no. My heart is pounding.
I don't think Van is as bad as the game says. I don't know if this controller is that good for fighting games, but we'll see.
Ready.
Neither am I.
The robots from before.
They're upstairs. Hurry, before they leave again.
Hearing it's a PS2 style of game makes me really want to try this game. You're gonna be patient. I'm sure it's gonna be on sale pretty soon, Richard 1. This is the type of game that gets on sale super fast. You need to buy one for your Mon. Ah, cable protector. I think I do have one or two, but I don't know where they are. But this is not the real cable for my Nintendo Switch. I also have a Xbox One controller. This Xbox One controller I got because a friend of a friend asked me to sell his Xbox. And I sold, but it was with two controllers. I kept one for me. It was a part of a payment, so that I would say sell the console. I don't really like this D-pad as much. It's too clicky. The Game Store one looks better. Throne of the Great Kings, Royal Quarters, Gas Room. Bravely Default 2 is exactly good. Ecstatically good. Don't lie, you say that. It's the second time I see you seeing this. My favorite KOF character was Robert Garcia from KOF 95. He was so cool and his combos were so fun to pull off. He looks amazing.
It is going to burst.
Settle down.
In our fight.
Already...
3.
Salutations.
Yeah, we're so anxious to meet humans.
Fleeing like common thieves is hardly behavior befitting royalty.
Wait, we can explain. Our hearts went into overdrive.
So you two are robots that possess hearts as well.
I think you dropped this.
Possesses hearts. They are just like Diva
Leo's
from
locket,
Emerald
an
Beyond.
important item.
Leo? You know Leo?
I was afraid we might have lost it. Thank you for retrieving it. It was Master Leo who installed our hearts in the first place.
Leo gave you your heart, just as Vam the Malevolent gave hearts to other robots?
Correct. It is thanks to Master Leo that all robots here can coexist. Though it may be presumptuous of me to say, Master Leo did excellent work. In fact, we have been selected to be the Great Kings for this year. Only a robot with a heart pure enough to resist order can become a Great King.
And the hearts Leo gave you were particularly pure?
Correct. We are, in a sense, much like Master Leo himself.
Self?
I knew it. That's why you smell so gentle.
Being gentle now has a smell?
Perhaps it also explains why my heart reacted so strongly to the sight of you. It beats so hard, I feared it might burst.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. That's Leo's heart.
Wait, so that means...
Perhaps the necklace was the ruse. And he actually has feelings for me.
Leo,
He may actually have feelings for me. This girl is
Meanwhile-
always cringe. It's like her whole world is about Leo. She's simping for Leo since the start. I don't know.
Figured it wouldn't work. I need one of the jewels on Cheryl's necklace. That's the only way I can warp to the machine realm. What can I do? Kina, Cheryl.
Barely
I know I
she
need to.
knows.
I'll find a way to save you.
He only wants his hurt tiara. He saw her tiara and said, I want that for me.
from now on,
Prickle.
you're Prickle. You're Clicker.
Liquor.
Acceptable. Is there a reason for these names?
You're just kinda, you know, prickly.
Are you suggesting my behavior has thorns somehow? This reasoning does not compute.
And you're totally clicky.
Huh? I'm clicky?
Your sense of aesthetics is truly singular, Kina.
Thanks. I think.
We dubbed thee Prickle and Clicker. Perfectly suitable names, I'd say.
We have never had such designations before. Previously, we were identified only by serial number.
Lucky us, right? Prickle?
Affirmative. We are indeed fortunate, Clicker. My heart is reacting to the sound of my new name. It feels like nervousness, but different somehow.
This feeling is joy.
Anyhow, Prickle and Clicker, we were hoping to ask a favor of you.
Ah, yes. You are looking for a way to return to your home realm. We shall assist you. It is the least we can do to thank you for our names. I will use that terminal over there to collect data on the human realm. However, I must ask for your patience, as this might take some time. I suggest that you rest your bodies in the room next door.
Rest your bodies. You prefer your names copy?
I'd like to ask you something, if I may.
What is your query?
Which one of us caused your hearts to beat fastest?
Ah!
Seriously, Cheryl?
Ah!
One moment. Calculating. According to diagnostic data,
No, I have to choose. Heart beats fast, beauty in all she has. Kina, because I want to see Cheryl angry. Deserves. She deserves. The passive skill rowboat baboom. Oh no! She
Deciding
got a
also made
passive.
my heart go ba-bump, ba-bump.
Is that a good passive though? What is that? How do I see it? Special? HP to NP convert? What is this? Slightly reduces maximum HP in exchange for greatly increasing maximum NP. That should be give to Leo, because I keep using his NP. Robert is a guy, but it's sad that he looks amazing in Art of Fighting 3. He looks. Let me kick it with your sis, Rio. Now, where is that passive skill? Ah, here! Robot Baboom. Prickle and Clicker will treat you nicer. Ah!
I suggest that you rest your bodies in the room next door.
Take a break, take a break. The game has exactly what I'm saying, Richard Nolan, the charm of a PS1 or PS2 RPG. These games were like this, man. Exactly like this. The closest comparison is still Final Fantasy IX.
What's wrong?
Let's see. Bacteria gathers chaos for Vam the Malevolent. It's brought to the machine realm to oppose the forces of order. And order is...
Cheryl, you're going to wear yourself out. Let's just rest up and focus on getting back home, okay?
Yes, I suppose you're right. But still, there's something that gnaws on my mind.
The elf character that keeps appearing and disappearing. And there are some shadows, so it must be evil, huh? Has to be. Well, let me go to the bathroom. I need. Yeah. I'm back. I'm gonna make a cappuccino. That's why Pikina, share your controller battery is low. Keep saying the same thing. I need another cable. Now it's original cable. Thanks for the welcome back. You like to rest? Let me just check if there are any items around. 2 treasure chests. But I need to use machine keys, and I don't have machine keys. Damn it. Damn it! She's rude. Way too rude. Those pills are so... She always runs faster. She's very nice to control. I like Cheryl.
Using this terminal, I have investigated your origins. You came from the human realm.
Oh, really?
Please observe. Are you familiar with wormholes?
There's a hole in the sky over vents. Is that a wormhole?
This machine realm is connected to the human realm by a wormhole. Lord Vam has modified Sentinel units to create new machines. He also created a wormhole in order to send them to your realm.
Let me guess. Those machines are the bacteria, and they're traveling to our world through the wormhole.
So if I'm getting this right, the wormhole connects to our world. It's like a tunnel between this world and ours.
Vam creates the Macteria here in the machine realm, then sends it through the wormhole to contaminate our realm.
For clarity's sake, I will use your term, Macteria, in further explanation. The Macteria was created for the purposes of collecting emotion.
Emotion?
What purpose could that serve?
Vam is acting in opposition to order. By gathering emotions, he gathers chaos for his cause as well. Bestowing hearts upon the robots here is another form of his protest.
I might be wrong, but if that wormhole connects to our world, we might be able to use it to go home.
It certainly seems plausible. But before we jump in, might I use that device? I'd like to see what else it can tell us.
This device directly accesses the user's memories to transmit information. However, its effects on a human subject have not been verified.
I want to try it.
Oh.
Yeah, allow her to try out. Robots will say danger, don't proceed. Don't proceed.
This feels strange. I can't smell anything. Is this a dream or something?
It's capturing emotions, and we have an item to get inside a... No. Inside a dream, no.
The first daughter.
First daughter.
Tragedy rocked the queendom of Vibra. The newborn princess had been kidnapped. The kidnapper left a sinister message, which hung like a storm cloud over the palace.
We are here to darken the future of Vibra. We have taken your nameless princess, she who shall call chaos upon the queendom. We demand the immediate termination of the royal bloodline and the full transfer of power to the people.
Vibra, having barely just finished celebrating the birth of the princess, was now filled with mourning over her disappearance. Queen Synthana and her husband, Prince Garland, rallied their most trusted vassals. The company immediately began searching for the missing princess. In 2 days' time, Prince Garland managed to track down the kidnapper's hideout. But the newborn princess was nowhere to be found. The child had vanished without a trace.
Garland!
Queen Synthana put on a brave face before her subjects. Though inside, she was racked with grief over her daughter's disappearance.
Children of Vibra, I thank you for the many tears you've shed for your dear princess. No matter what threats befall our nation, I will continue to serve you, good people of Vibra. I urge you to wipe your tears and remain positive.
The queen boldly addressed and implored her subjects, but they were shocked to see the toll tragedy had taken on her body. Queen Synthana appeared before her people 3 days after the princess's abduction. In that short time, she had become thin and frail. Her body betrayed the desperation in her heart as a mother who had lost her daughter. But strength still shined in her eyes. She refused to let her citizens succumb to despair as she had. Still, it was plain to see that the queen was pushing herself too far. The search for the heiress to the throne continued, but the abducted princess's whereabouts remained unknown.
This is my fault,
the queen said, her eyes tired and hollow. Prince Garland took his wife's frail hand into his own, but all he could say to comfort her was,
"It is not your fault. It is not your fault."
He's prince because he's a queendom.
Garland's voice wavered as he repeated these words again and again. Synthana watched her husband in silence.
The future I'd once envisioned is no longer possible. I no longer have the power to lead the people of Vibra.
We only need more time. Our people will grant us that.
I feel so weak.
The queen could barely manage a whisper.
I've tried reaching out for her again and again, but I fear I've done all that I can do.
Queen Synthana was a powerful mage. It stood to reason that her daughter would inherit such power. Since the abduction, Synthana had tried desperately to detect her daughter's magical energy. But she had not found a single hint of the princess, and now her own powers waned within her.
They're sisters!
In her grief, the queen's magic dwindled. It was as if Queen Synthana's heart had frozen, totally overwhelmed by the loss of her daughter.
Disney's frozen?
Oh. If only I'd given her a name straight away, instead of waiting for her naming ceremony. Try as I might to call for her, she's without a name to call. I can still feel her warmth in my hands. Her tiny body, so fragile, so delicate.
Tears streamed down Queen Synthana's face. Prince Garland gently wiped his wife's cheeks dry.
My queen, please, try to be at ease. I am here with you. I know it seems as though there's no end to this sadness, but I am by your side to bear it with you.
Prince Garland squeezed her hand tightly. He hoped that he could give her his warmth, his presence, in place of their daughters, and thus share with her some of his strength. Synthana finally lifted her gaze to meet her husband's. Looking into her tear-drenched eyes, Garland spoke.
You must focus on your own health. It's the best thing you can do for her now.
Prince Garland reached out to hold Synthana. Synthana surrendered to her husband's tender embrace and wrapped her arms around him. He held her even tighter. Synthana needed his support. It was as vital to her as the air she breathed. The princess's whereabouts remained unknown. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. In time, the Vibran public came to assume their princess was dead, but none dared say so out loud. The citizens remained strong and granted Queen Synthana and Prince Garland fealty and love. Eventually, the people of Vibra stopped talking about the nameless princess altogether.
Is this a story about the queen that's evidently protecting me? I don't get it.
Why are they sisters? They have totally different...
Where am I?
Looks.
My senses are betraying me. No. They've abandoned me entirely.
Maybe she's adopted. Yeah. I think the case is that Kina is the right heir to the throne and Sherry is adopted. Or born of a different... I don't know.
The second daughter.
The second daughter. They are sisters.
Several years had passed since the princess was abducted. At long last, the queendom of Vibra awoke to a joyous new morning. For Queen Synthana was expecting her second child. That wasn't all of Synthana's newfound fortune. Her magical power had also regenerated somewhat, perhaps due to her renewed desire to protect her new daughter. The adoring cries of Queen Synthana's faithful subjects welcomed her second child into the world. When the day of this new princess's naming finally arrived, she was given the name Cheryl. Cheryl grew up under careful protection, never far from Synthana's loving, watchful eye. Even as a toddler, Cheryl proved to be a quick thinker, and she grew into a fearless young girl.
Agreed, Brizzy Lightning.
Vibra, enthralled by their second princess, eventually all but forgot about her missing sister.
Very big-headed.
For Synthana herself. When Cheryl was 3 years old, Queen Synthana fell deathly ill. Her court doctors did their best to uncover the root of the sickness that gnawed at their queen, but their trials all ended in failure. Queen Synthana withdrew from the public eye and spent her days lying in bed. Still, the young Cheryl would regularly visit the queen's bedroom, where her mother was usually well enough to teach her magic. At times, though, Synthana could do nothing but silently gaze into the distance. Cheryl sensed a great sadness in her mother's heart. She worked hard to make her mother smile again, doing her best to stay positive and clearly demonstrate the progress she'd made in her magical training. But Cheryl knew the truth. The Queen had never given up the search for her unnamed sister. This created an unspoken tension between mother and daughter, a tension that even Prince Garland couldn't understand.
Tension was 3 years old.
Time passed, but Synthana showed no signs of recovery. The Queen grew more and more gaunt by the day.
Mother's going to die.
Cheryl murmured one evening at the dinner table. Her words struck a dissonant chord with Prince Garland. He believed he knew the cause of his wife's terrible illness. Grief for the twin losses of her firstborn and her magical powers.
You're right, my darling,
said Queen Synthana, smiling sadly at her husband.
As you say, I cannot let go of our missing daughter. Her absence eats away at me even now. When she was here, I couldn't protect her. When she was gone, I couldn't save her. Is she alive? Or is she dead? I cannot even mourn her uncertainty.
Guilt and doubt had built up inside the Queen, like rocks in a riverbed, slowly but surely wearing down what strength she had left. Giving birth to Cheryl and watching her grow up in safety only served to push her guilt for the loss of her firstborn over the brink. Unable at last to control the pain she'd kept harnessed for years, Queen Synthana knew she had reached a point of no return.
No, my queen, I forbid it. Ending your life would not change a thing.
Prince Garland was deeply saddened when he heard his wife's decision.
I am sorry, my darling, but I can never forgive myself for my weakness that day. Please, watch over Cheryl. She is a very strong child, but also very sensitive. She understands why I feel I must leave this world. I did so want to stay by her side. There is so much that I wanted still to teach her. I wanted to hold her hand and show her so many things. I wanted to walk with her and talk with her.
And stay alive.
I have failed both of my daughters.
Oh.
Sensing something was amiss, Cheryl came running into the room. She dashed over to her mother and clung fast to her. Her attendant stepped in soon afterwards, but maintained his distance from the family.
I beg your pardon, Your Highness. I was unable to stop Princess Cheryl.
Never mind. Thank you, Sebastian.
Synthana smiled at the attendant to assuage his guilt. She then caressed Cheryl's hair gently.
Cheryl, you're such a strong girl.
Mother, don't.
Cheryl felt the weak touch of her mother's fingertips. She could tell the queen barely had any strength left.
Maybe
Cheryl, there is something I need to tell you. You must find your own destiny.
Destiny?
Cheryl repeated.
I tried my hardest to find my own destiny too. But your destiny belongs to you alone. You must find it. When you do, you'll become much stronger. You will grow into a queen worthy of your subjects' love.
Synthana reached out to Cheryl and closed her eyes. She tenderly ran her fingers through her daughter's hair. Both Cheryl and Garland sat beside her, watching without saying a word. Synthana's hand slowed to a stop. A moment later, it softly fell onto Cheryl's shoulder. At last, Queen Synthana was at peace.
You thought you would meet her daughter in death.
I see. This is an old memory. A memory about my older sister who went missing. Oh, how her disappearance haunted you, Mother.
Cheryl, are you there? It's like I can feel you beside me. It's so strange.
You don't look alike.
The Lost Princess. In the ancient Vibran tongue, Kina means destiny.
Find your destiny. Find your sister.
The kidnapped princess was passed along like an unwanted gift. Eventually, fate brought the nameless princess to the frontier town of N.
Hey, I already know.
Owen, acting on a whim to look in the alley where she had been left, may have been guided by destiny as well. When he saw the abandoned child, Owen felt a mysterious, luminous presence around her. It was a manifestation of Queen Synthana's desires to protect her daughter. Owen gave the child her first ever name, Kina.
Both sisters want the same guy.
ancient Vibran tongue recognized two senses of destiny. One is the state of a person as they drift through life, following the whims of society around them. But the other sense describes the path that a person finds for themselves.
The lost Vibran princess ended up in N, just like I did. And then she met Owen. Wait, it can't be, can it? The lost princess. She's me.
Really? I didn't know.
Kina.
Could not connect the
I don't know what to
dots.
say. That woman in the light, she's my mother. She's our mother. It's hard to believe, but I know it's true. I'm the Queen's lost daughter. is she like, Cheryl? You know, our mother.
She was deeply sad. The mother I knew as I grew up was nearly always crying. They say she used to smile resolutely upon her subjects, but that was not the queen, not the mother that I knew. It was hard for a child to bear. Very, very hard. Seeing her lie there, disconsolate, knowing that she had lost someone whom I could never replace. Mother never saw me. Not really. Though I stood right before her. Mother's heart was filled with my sister's absence. It had no room for me. It is so very hard to feel unloved. And I felt it every single day. Oh, Kina, how you must despise me. How selfish you must think I am.
I don't think you're selfish, Cheryl. I even understand how you feel. Growing up, I had family in Owen, but I still always felt this deep, sharp pang of loneliness. It's painful not knowing who you are.
When you felt that spirit, it never occurred to you it was your mother?
I mean, I always felt like someone was protecting me, but I've had powerful magic since I was little. I just thought it was part of that. I never imagined it was my mother.
When I realized that my own mother was protecting you, I couldn't help but feel strange. And I'll admit, angry as well. Suddenly, I was that selfish, jealous little girl again. I wish that I could take back the horrible things I said to you.
I'm not the only one she protected. I know I wasn't fully conscious, but I could still feel it so clearly. Our mother appeared that day to protect both of us.
Kina.
I know she did.
You're right. Deep down, I felt it too.
Right?
Thank you, Kina. Perhaps she will appear again someday.
I'm sure she will. You know how good we are at getting into danger.
Well, the next time she appears, we certainly have something to tell her.
We do? What's that?
How much she means to our family, of course.
Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to her together as sisters.
Yes, let's.
Well, yeah, no hugs in Romero. No hugs. Sadness. So I think the queen thought her child was dead. Even through her magic was accompanying her. So she felt like she would meet her daughter in death. But her daughter was alive. That's why she manifestates.
Are you all right?
Are your systems operational? We feared your hearts malfunctioned.
Cheryl, I'm so happy. I finally know who I am. And I have a sister. I've wanted a family for my whole life.
I'll admit it feels a bit strange to suddenly have an older sister.
What is this warm feeling? Am I overheating?
And look at me. I have a little sister. So, are you going to call me Big Sis from now on?
Perhaps when Ribidons fly. Besides, you're royalty now, Kina. Someone will have to teach you the manners suitable to your station.
Royalty, huh?
Of course, but worry not. I shall instruct you most thoroughly and mercilessly. My dear sister.
Dear sister? Oh, that's not something I'm used to.
They look happy.
Diagnostics detect a familial bond forming between them. It is making me feel fuzzy inside.
How can robots know this? They have
Our
hearts.
first lesson begins. Repeat. That is not something to which I am accustomed.
Cheryl, what's wrong?
My head.
Like Leo. Had issues.
The time is nigh.
Tiara. Yeah.
Time is nigh.
Steals
For
people
all
emotion.
of the divine artifacts to return to their master.
Cheryl?
He's the evil guy again. He's what's his name again? Avon. Something like that.
The lock.
It has been opened.
He's the one that created
Please, come back. That
Macterius.
area is very dangerous.
Danger, danger.
Great kings! Incoming signal from Lord Van.
Lord Van. He's coming. So he created Macterius, but he also can give hearts to robots. And what else? He's the one that gives powers to people.
They must be in the world of machines. I've got to get one of those jewels and warp there somehow. But how?
Welcome. Come, take a look. We've got a whole new stock of items, fresh off the Uzra.
The Uzra. Of course! I should try talking to the captain of the Uzra. As for Kina and Cheryl, I should tell Owen and Sebastian. But what could I even say to them?
Oh, young man. Surely something I have tickles your fancy.
Sure.
Lord Van and Leo apparently worked together in the past. They may have, but they have different opinions. Because their robots are very different. Enhanced weapon. Don't I already had a witch staff? Thought I had. The thing is, this weapon is stronger, but it does not have the piercing effect. There's a quest. Nah, that quest is in a different place. He said he has to go and check Sebastian and Owen. Let me see if that's really what's gonna happen. Tiniker. Uzra. Captain's room. Fast to travel. Fast thing in modern games.
Ahoy, Leo.
Is that the crystal ball? What does it show you?
Well, lots of things. When it works, at least. I'll let you see it one of these days. By the way, are you sailing solo today?
Actually, Cheryl and Kina were abducted.
What? Abducted?
Vam, the Malevolent, took them.
Vam, the Malevolent?
He appeared and took them away. I couldn't stop him.
We've got to go after him. Where did he take him?
He said something about a machine realm. They're probably where I first lost my memories.
Good thing you've got that warp device. It can take you anywhere as long as you can remember it, right?
Usually. But it can't take me back to that place full of machines. I think that's because it's somewhere beyond this world. If my memories are correct, we need one of the jewels from Cheryl's necklace. If we had one of those, we could upgrade the warp device.
Oh? Problem solved then.
Huh?
All you've got to do is remember where the necklace is and then warp there.
About that, I've tried, but I just can't seem to remember it.
God's sake, boy. There's nothing so important you can't forget it, huh? Aha! I've got it. Take a peep at this.
No.
What is this?
Princess Cheryl's photo album.
No.
She lays it on thick with the royal act, but the princess is as vain as anyone. She even published this thing. Maybe a flip through this will remind you of something about the necklace.
I see. There.
You remember something?
Yeah. I remember crashing a palace party to try and steal her necklace.
Great going, kid.
I snuck into this room right here.
Hey, that's the princess's bedroom. What else were you trying to steal? Leo, you sand-seed dog.
Be serious for a second.
He's like me, has bad memory.
I'm just yanking your chain. Anyway, if you remember that room, then you can warp there. Let's go.
You're coming along?
Why not?
Playable character.
This crystal ball is missing a few parts. Plus, your father had it for a while. Those parts may be squirreled away in that toy box you mentioned.
A toy box?
Oh, yeah. You said the main one's in the capital of the queendom, right? Come on, then. Let's get a move on.
Playable character. Zinniker joining the party. Cheryl's bed chamber has been added to a warp location. Which equipment you use, bro? Iron Knuckles. Earth Attack. The True Guard? True. This ain't HP and P convert, maybe. Or Q bonus. Q bonus. It has a lower attack but higher defense. Decreased speed. Oh yeah, I have to warp. So maybe he tried to steal her necklace. For real?
Oh, Cheryl. I can't help but worry about you.
Garland. The name of
Cheryl,
Final Fantasy
my
1
dear
character.
daughter. You will always be my little girl.
You don't like
The thought
him.
of you growing up and moving farther and farther away. It is almost too much to bear. I worry for you so. I hope you always dress appropriately, as a princess should.
Looks too dumb. Straight to prison.
So, did we make it?
So this is what's in style with the young people nowadays. Oh. This is... Oh. Oh. So, you've grown to wear such things as this. What? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Who's he?
That would be His Majesty, Regent Garland.
Oh, I know you. Captain Zinniker, if I'm not mistaken.
How do you know the Regent?
We've crossed paths a few times since I took the helm of the Uzra. Not sure what's going on here, though. You're only acting Regent until Cheryl comes of age, right? You sure you should be snooping around in here like that, Your Majesty?
No, wait. You misunderstand. I was just tidying up her room before the maids arrived.
Aye, but you sure picked a funny spot to start.
Guards! Guards!
They invade and say such
Your Majesty,
things.
There's something wrong.
Something most certainly is. These lowlives are trespassing in the royal palace.
His voice is annoying.
Hang on a minute.
What are you waiting for? Seize them!
Can we talk this out? Hey, stop! Ah, get your hands off me!
We're not a boss fight. Frutinha. Of course it was not going to work. Enemies? Maybe a playable character there in the center.
This can't be good.
Save point. Best JRPG of the year says Mincho.
Here's
Are
a
you-
fine situation.
They took away the warp device in the dimension machine, too. Looks like we'll spend the rest of our lives here. Great.
I'm being honest, Mincho, I'm really loving this game. I don't know if it's the best of the year because I didn't play all, but it's a really good game. He sells stuff. Dunzamnite. Just to have it on the inventory. Obligatory prison scene in JRPGs. You're right, there's so many prison scenes in JRPGs. Heroes being caught.
Blasted Regent. Look at me. Captain of the Uzra. Framed like a picture.
So, what's the plan?
Inmate number 11005X70Z.
Greetsy boy.
PR377Y80Y.
What kind of number is that?
PRETTYBOY.
You need to explain the joke?
Whose side are you on?
You two will be fighting in the Colosseum soon.
I can't believe that.
Forcing us to fight is a bit cruel and unusual, isn't it?
Yes, one.
Shut up and be grateful.
Yes, one.
The prisoner tournament's only held once a month. And His Majesty always has a generous reward for the winners.
Oh no, man, this is
You're
a
on the slate
trope.
for today's tournament, by order of Regent Garland.
Hey, we never agreed to that.
If you survive the tournament, His Majesty says he'll drop your charges.
What kind of justice system is this?
Don't look a gift sand seahorse in the mouth, boy. We could get set free and paid.
You're the scoundrels who snuck into the princess's bedroom. Money aside, I'd be jumping for a chance at a pardon if I were you.
This is crazy.
You've got to learn to enjoy the little things in life, Leo. Like a good brawl.
We want to give the Regent a good show. So make sure you're in shape. Talk to the guard if you want sparring practice. He'll be happy to oblige.
Don't come crying to me if you get too trashed before the real deal, though.
That reminds me of Star Ocean 2, if I'm not mistaken, that has exactly this happening. Was it? Maybe one of the Lunar games has this as well. I don't know, but I have seen this many times in the past. This is really dumb, it's the worst part of the game. Minchu just came here to say that it's the best JRPG. I'm loving it, but this is the worst part of the game. A tip learned the hard way. Always equip whatever stone you find in a mission before facing the boss in it. Because it's usually what helps in that problem. But this is attack up. Carbon didn't have a prison scene in Star Ocean 2. Which game was it then, man? Arc de Led? I don't know. It was probably some... Yes, one game. What part is the worst? This one! Makes no sense! It's a trope! I mean, we're losing time here.
The 154th martial arts tournament shall now commence. We've got tons of strong contenders. You won't want to blink. And now, our guest of honor, the Minotaurus. Prepare for a battle very bad.
It has a purpose. Of course it does, but even then. Right after we get framed.
So what? All we gotta do is outlast them, and we're free.
Fight bravely, all of you. Freedom and wealth await the last competitors standing.
I didn't see the scene. Was he checking on his daughter's clothes? Really? I was getting my cappuccino. Underwear? Oh no, man.
The Crimson Bandits.
Well, that's convenient.
Let's join in and pick a side to wipe out first.
Clear the decks!
Why do they think those type of things are a joke in Japan? Why? Just why?
We better deal with these guys first.
Earth Strike, Blade Break, Punch. Earth Strike. Because Earth Strike will only hit one of them. But Punch will hit more. What? Oh, risky. Her clothes are. What's the word risky means?
One in a million.
Your host.
Handlers. Ah, okay. Thank you. The weapon that you change actually changes in the battles as well. Nice. Really like these small things. Catacomb or prison scene is a must-have for Square Enix JRPGs. Yeah, especially Tri-Ace. Catacombs, prison, all of them.
Crap! Out of the way! Feel the flame!
Ugh. You! Now you've done it!
Watch this!
You'll pay for that.
I didn't thought it would kill the enemy. The name of the attack is Punch, but it looks like a Hadouken.
Whoa!
Ahoy!
All's well that ends well.
I think I need to heal. Unusable in battle.
Clear the decks! There! Take that! Take that!
It's not over yet. Missed me.
Was that too much?
Energy drinks. These buffs attack, I guess, only.
I'm starting to feel better and better about our chances.
That's the spirit. But don't get sloppy on me.
Ah, this character may be playable. That's the one I said that could be playable because of the clothes. It was getting some kind of zoom in. I knew something was happening.
Clear the deck!
Yeah. Playable character. Maybe one of the last ones.
Watch this!
Whoa!
Attack up and steal attacks in the same turn? That's cheating.
Feel the flame!
I'm not holding back!
I only faced 2 grips in the scene. I wonder why you are going through so many. Aha! I usually don't run from fights. Maybe that's it.
One in a million!
Yes!
I didn't just choose a path, I actually went through all paths. What? This looks like a small boss. Do we have any items here? Not really. We save for later? Ah, maybe we'll get the helper. No items here. Two groups, yes. Only 2 groups.
Clear the decks!
Eat this!
One in a million!
Ha!
There's the big one down. Now all that's left is you guys.
One in a million!
Weak.
Whoa!
Whoa! I'm not sunk yet.
Eat this!
This isn't good. Here comes a bigot!
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right.
think it's because I went through this side and not the middle. Yeah,
Let's keep
to
moving.
just fight this fight, I guess it's enough. Blue.
Whoops, coming from over there, huh?
This character also looks like a chief.
Crap, out of the way!
One in a million!
Missed me. Still with me?
Nice! Take this!
Eat this!
Didn't I yet?
Blast! Eat this! That's how we do it!
Coach all. What's the next one? Axe all? Wait, he healed the enemy?
Looks like the
He healed the
runaway
enemy.
strategy is a winner so far. But if my luck runs out, there's always my backup plan. Uh-oh.
Come on, kid, hold still.
No! Get him!
I think you have bad memory because at least 3 groups of fight were needed here.
Here it goes!
Here comes a bigot!
But it would be enough to kill them one.
Take this!
Missed me!
Take this! Was that too much?
That was a little too close for comfort.
Oh, he killed the enemy by himself?
Whoa, did he really take that monster down by himself? Too
Just
bad
like
we don't
me.
have the kind of tricks he's got up his sleeve.
Don't be silly, Leo. Tricks are for kids.
Now it's just us versus him. Freedom's as good as ours.
What was that you said about not getting sloppy? What are you, punch drunk? We can get carried away after all the monsters are dealt with.
The keto.
Huh?
Oh, that brat.
He looks like the protagonist of Blue Dragon.
Playtime's over.
In a different art style, but looks like protagonist of Blue Dragon. Anyone thinks the same? Blue Dragon is super slow.
I won't go easy on ya.
That's the spirit, kiddo. No dishonor in losing fair and square.
Don't underestimate me, you tired old geezer.
Keep an eye on him. He's up to something.
Tot!
Poison.
Smells as vile as bilge sand.
And that's not all. Just wait a sec. You'll see.
What?
What the? Monster bait. Great.
That stink bomb lured this beast our way. Well played, kiddo.
Shoulda caught on quicker. Now this guy's gonna crush ya.
This isn't like the rest.
Cannot choose target.
Smash him!
Splinter!
There you go. increase its attack and defense, you guys are dead neat.
Would they buff again?
Crush it.
I'm not holding back.
Perfect, huh? Crush it. Thank me later. Let's do this.
Thanks. Here comes the bigot.
Feel better yet?
Focus. 1 in a million.
Intimidate. Action delay. Attack down? He's not attacking, huh? Dance of Desperation.
Feel better yet?
Drop it.
Still with me?
Nice.
Hot. Whoa. Here goes.
Here comes the bigot.
Whoa! 1.8 thousand! That's way too much. Was not expecting that. I don't have MP anymore. I'm as good as dead.
Still afloat?
Not done yet. Feel better yet?
You cannot die.
See? Yeah.
What do I do now? I use another Phoenix Feather?
Hope this helps.
I don't know when to quit.
That hurts. Not yet.
Bury me in the sand.
Again!
You owe me one.
We're locking into dying over and over again now. The game allows us to try again, right? Second time we'll be dead. Okay, I'm playing on hard, so it makes sense that we die sometimes.
Let's do this.
You thought that'd kill me?
No.
I'm not sunk yet.
At least I want to see if I was too close or too far.
Eat this.
Ah, the Mino Tower had 236 HP. It was super close. I'll die, but the Minotaur go with me.
Oh man, no way. Guess it's time for Plan B. Listen, the thing is, it's my dad.
Huh? What's going on? I'm blubbering like a sand whale over here.
I don't know why, but I can't stop crying. It's just, my dad, he's really sick.
Is he lying?
Still afloat?
Back in the game. And, you know, if I can just win this tournament, maybe he'll...
Is this idiot lying? I'm gonna keep up.
My dad's real sick. He really needs a doctor, but my family's dead broke. If I can't get the money, he might never get better.
Sorry to hear that, kiddo.
We'll throw the fight for you. We can find our own way out.
What a moving tale of heartbreak and sacrifice. Even I can't help but cry.
It's lying.
Hey,
my heart truly goes out to the poor young lad. What do you say we award him the championship?
Hold it. That's the Orgle of Sorrow. Its use is banned from competition.
What? Don't tell me. Its sound reaches all the way up here? Is that why I'm feeling so sad?
A competitor has been using a banned item. The tournament is cancelled. All competitors are disqualified. Show them back to their cells immediately.
Oh no.
I really thought those two would pull through. Perhaps I should have pardoned them the old-fashioned way.
Oh no.
You brat! You let yourself get cocky since we treated you like a kid, huh?
What did you do to us?
Ha! Serves you idiots right for falling for the old Orgle of Sorrow. Morons.
What was that?
Both of you calm down. So, that bit about your dad being sick, that was a lie, right?
No, it's the truth.
You're still lying, aren't you?
Look, sorry I used the Orgle on you guys, okay? But it's not like you were gonna hear me out in the middle of a fight.
Fine, fine. Let's talk now. What's your name?
Ez.
Are you
Ez?
telling us the truth? Look me in the eye and say it.
It's from Easy.
Leo, he's telling the truth.
I think that Orgle's still in your head, Captain.
Nah, a man of the Sand Sea can tell. The kid isn't lying.
It's the truth. I swear. I need the money for medicine. You gotta believe me.
If you say so. Either way, we'd better do something, or none of us are getting out of here.
How did he get locked out? Stealing from people? He didn't even say. How much costs a Phoenix now? Because I have been spending some.
I've gotta find some way out of here.
Why it's just blocking down here? Yeah, it doesn't say.
Help! Somebody give me a hand!
What is it?
Got a berserk Minotaurus over here! Come on! I need backup!
What?
Looks like it worked. Now's my chance.
Tower, did a kid did something?
Okay, it's unlocked.
You did that, kiddo?
You're pretty handy.
You should see me in my workshop. No better item maker out there.
Now, if I
Ah.
were a guard, a lockpick's the first thing I would have confiscated.
They tried, but some items are made for hiding other items.
Clever.
All right, time to blow this potion stand.
Yeah, we've got no time to waste. While we're in here, Kina and Cheryl could be...
Hey!
Horse.
What's the big idea, kiddo?
I'm the one who unlocked it, so I get to lock it back up if I want.
I'm gonna keelhaul you, kid.
You haul you.
Come on.
Just say it.
Look, we've got our reasons for needing to get out of here too. Help us out and open the door again.
So, you want to come along with me? All right, suit yourself. A couple bodyguards might come in handy on the way out anyway.
Thanks, Ez.
What are we getting ourselves into?
He really looks like Nishino, rope character. Cliche character. Oh, why? Free him from his cell? Town center. Stay at the inn. He's saying that he's a good person. Everyone is a good person in prison, right? What? We got ourselves in again. What type of weapon this kid uses? Bronze Edge. Like Surge's weapon. Should we free more people from the prison? Do we free this guy? He says that he's a thief.
Hey, what's with the hole?
Guards use it as an emergency exit.
So it leads outside.
How should I know?
Well, it's the only way out we've got.
That settles it then. Onward, through the hole.
Hang on. I'm not leaving without the warp device.
That'd be the warp device the guards took away, right? The warp device that's
Probably in a room crawling with guards.
If we leave it behind, we're worse off than when we started. Please, just let me look for it. If we can't find it, I'll give up.
If you're looking for the guards' room, it's up the stairs, way over there.
How we free this thief? Do you know what happens, Minkyo, if you are still here? If you freed him?
Hey, a thank you would be nice.
He was nice to me. I don't think I should release this one. Let me save the game again.
Aha! There they are.
Great.
Easy.
What are you waiting for? Warp us on out of here.
Wait. It's no good. The dimension machine works fine, but the warp device is busted.
What?
Let me see. I can fix anything.
He's gonna make the crafting shop anyway, this kid.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoa, this thing is complex.
Anything?
Never seen anything like it before.
Besides this.
Yeah, I'm beat. I guess I don't know everything after all.
Thought you could fix anything.
Okay, almost anything. Sheesh.
Guys, fighting's not gonna fix the warp device. We've got to get out of here and figure out where to go from there.
Haha! Jackpot! Just what I was looking for.
That's just a bunch of junk. What do you need it for?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
What? That much? Ah, for crafting. You unlock the tutorial. Sure. More. Chaos keys. Where do we go now? Ah, we can go downstairs. You got a warping device. Energy drink. Maybe an item here. Well, you cannot climb. You wish this kid some harsh punishment? Not really a friend. His backgrounds are so nice, huh? So nice.
That's one big mountain.
Nothing I haven't climbed before. It's been a while, though.
We just gotta get over and around it. Then it's outskirts. Home sweet home.
Sounds like a plan.
Potion. Protein drink. First time enemy.
Hey now, what's that?
Using crafted items to attack. These can craft various items to produce powerful effects. Using the crafting skill will consume your items, so always be mindful of your inventory count. He's strong, but keeps breaking items. Is that right? Stack up all terror grenade. Guard up all. He's an AoE buffer. All potion S. What does he use for this? 3 energy drink and pick up a flower. Terrible. But at least he has an AoE attack. Well, not full AoE, but circle attack. Oh, is that really a skill? Maybe not even that. Maybe he was using items there.
What's this?
Terror grenade. Yes, earth fragment and hard shell. The guy only uses items. I'm not going to use you in my final party. Or maybe I will, but only in the final party. I hate to break items in JRPGs.
Stay the course.
More earth fragments. The guy is spending your money to attack. Because if you're not using this, you can sell, right?
Kinda freaky, huh?
I'll end this.
Have a nice trip!
What's this?
He also has very low HP. Worst character so far.
Yes!
Maybe in the late game he gets access to stronger attacks, but still using items. It's like spending our money to fight. I don't like it. I just don't like the kid already.
Hey now, what's that?
This word does not have pierce.
Eat this!
Take that!
Easy!
1000 damage. It's a permanent fixed number. Wasted character only used as a last resource. Wasteful, yeah.
See ya!
No! No! I pressed it 2 times left. It's only 1 time left. Like fleeing from fights. Especially when I already used items. Wow, this music's very different than the other ones in the game. Doesn't sound like Nobu. Never flee from battles, he says. But I never do. You enemies.
Let's get this over with. What's this? Ha!
Take that!
Yeah!
The kid has lower MP because I gave him an accessory like that. It's the worst type of accessory for him. He needs something else.
That ends well.
Only 1 ice fragment. He uses like 3 to create some bombs. Piercing depth. Yeah, I'll use this guy. He knows how to jump. I thought crafting was something to do outside battles, not inside battles.
All right, let's go.
Lightning, so they will be weak to earth. Terror grenade.
Easy.
Yeah, 1,500. Healing.
What's this?
There.
Was that it?
At least his normal attack now has a better area. Pierces. He looks like a lady. Walking like this with those boots and that tiara. Ew. Amethyst in. Oh my. Lightning resist. How do I get there? Who knows? New enemies.
Hey now, what's that?
Getting close to a level up, I didn't want to recover. Maybe I should.
Take that!
Have a nice trip!
That's not gonna work.
Mini Thunderstorm. Whoa, mini 600 damage? Action delay. Desperation. Drop at the shield.
That's it!
That's how we do it!
Go up. Everyone on max HP. Yeah, I don't know how to clean that. Even left the merp. Why? Walking like a lady. Hard shell to keep using the new guy attacks. Enemies again. There's different elements.
I'll end this.
Kill.
How about this? Have a nice trip.
No! Why did I do that? It was saved in the
Nothing's
last command.
necessary.
Now, plenty of treasure chests will be... Oh, how can... No. How to get there? Maybe later. Ah, the enemy that he killed it.
What's this?
What's this? That's it.
No thanks necessary.
Attack down means a lot in this game. Did I enter that? Dungeon.
All right, let's go.
It's nice. I like to do this.
Take that.
That's high crit chance.
I'll end this.
Take that.
Only 1 point of damage. The pirate's kind of like a tank. Without ScherBR, do much less damage. Much less damage.
Time to end this. Ow! Whoops!
Kill. Whoa.
Hope this helps.
Nice save.
I'm gonna use his bomb.
Boom.
Whoops! Feel the flame.
Watch this.
This guy needs more power.
That's not gonna work.
The power, the chief kid as well. Too weak. This squad is not as balanced.
Pierce him! You're done!
6 enemies attacking.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Watch this!
Yo!
Watch this! Stay the course.
All dead. All complicated. This part is not balanced. At least I won't have to fight for a while. Oh. Tough belt. HP up. The kid needs more HP, I guess. Where can I see my HP? You can't? This music is again reminding me of Final Fantasy IX. Careful with your boots, Leo. Be careful with your boots. Yeah.
Whew. Mountain climbing could be nice. Every now and then.
Huh? Seriously, geezer? You're already worn out?
Shut up, you brat. Anyhow, doesn't look like there's been anyone around these parts in a while.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
What's the reason?
You don't want to know.
Don't wanna know. Okay then. Okay then, kiddo. But also, guys, I guess it's a good moment to stop because I think the plot will take a while to advance and it's close to midnight. I'm feeling super hungry and I had not had my dinner yet. So, yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. I think we'll have to do one more dungeon to the plot advance, so it's good to do it tomorrow. So, it takes time for people to join. So, I will be live around the same time tomorrow. If you guys are free, thank you so much for being with me today. It's been a pleasure. Hope you all have a good rest. And if you can, click the like button before I leave. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And I hope to see you soon tomorrow, huh? Good night. And I see you soon on the next live stream or video. Great weekend if I don't see you all. Goodbye.